terrific hockey night is ahead. Tonight's game is sponsored by Honda. Another terrific night of hockey here. This is hockey in Pittsburgh just starting. Trying to go to Burns. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Doc, there's been some changes over the last 10 years that maybe go under the radar, but have really changed the way the game's been played. Shifts used to be a minute long. Now 30 to 40 seconds is absolute max because the game is...
Great save, point blank.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Face-off win here. Let's go, Arister. He had it past the goalie, but not past the iron. Puck collected by Forsberg. Toward the net. Missed.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Edmonton's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Corralled by Niedermeyer. Shoots one. Missed. Puck picked up in the corner by Eberle. Poke checked away by Ryan Suter. And it's nabbed by P.K. Subban. Play to be made now by Parisi. 2-on-1. Oh, that's good. Gets by. Gathered in by Ryan Suter. Out in the slot. Possession reestablished by Zach Parisi. Backhander to the net. Missed on the shot. Puck out of play over the glass, so another faceoff coming up because they can't play it where it landed.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it.
Edmonton's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Speeds right on goal. Possession established on the pickup by Taylor Hall. Good job with the poke check. Pittsburgh starting back in their own end. Puck gathered in by Borg. Pushing it on out of their own end. Borg's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Russians have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. And possession snapped up. Score! A power play goal. Edmonton's lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on. Chip to Kreider. Got a piece of that one. The Russians in their own end setting things up. He banked it right ahead. Wrist shot. Wonderful stop by Holtby. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Under 9 minutes remaining here in the first period. It's a 1-0 game. Not through. Shooting. And a save. Glides across. Painful block shot there. Looking for options. No room for a pass. Shot. They score! And they've tied the game up. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Enormous collision.
Well, he thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, that nasty hit. Somebody's going to come to the aid of that player.
And that's an offside. Neutralized face-off win. Pitching it to Parisi. Headed right down the middle. Save! Corralled in his own end by Borg. Decides on the area behind. Directing that one to Bergeron. Moves up the wing. And he goes into semi-Beauregard's retreat. Remember the Civil War? No? And a good save there. Napped by Shea Weber. Great stick there. Edmonton's in control of the puck in their own end. And he continues in the defensive zone. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Puck is picked up by Roenick. Good quick poke check there. The Russians have it between the blue lines. Wrister and a save. Wonderful save.
I thought the second save was better.
Edmonton's carrying it through center. Battle for possession. They will get a breather shortly, but what will happen next? Possession seized by Zebra. Puck gathered and neutralized by Scott Niedermayer. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. Slid to Lucic. Good poke check by Joe Sakic. Fantastic shutdown. Got his stick on it. The first period is over, and both teams struck, but only one time.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great views, greater service, and free team merchandise.
The Russians, on the strength of this game-tying goal, have gotten this contest back even, and maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break. Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. Taken over now by Taylor Hall. And he continues with it at center ice. Picks it up in his own end. The Russians in their own end in possession as they travel. Moves up along the boards. And possession snapped up by Taylor Hall. Perfect tip by the stick. Drives to the crease. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Taylor Hall. And play stopped because of an offside. Edmonton's collected another victory on the faceoff. Lucic is hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Pointed to Scott Niedermayer. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Holtby's at the bench. The extra man's on. Pittsburgh's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Edmonton's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Brilliant save by Schneider.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Puck is thrown to Zebra. What a terrific opportunity. Edmonton's in their own end, lugging it along. Hammered. Save. Gathered in by Ray Bourque. Possession held as he skates out of his own end. Pass attempt to Roenick. Picked up in the attacking zone. Edmonton's carrying on up the wing. Looking to Lucic. Snapping a pass to Forsberg. Up the wing. With a drive. Good first baseman snag there. Pittsburgh's done it. Back at full strength. Edmonton's in their own end and carrying it on. Pitching this one to Eberle. Sagan's got this one between the blue lines. Moves to the corner. Loose puck brought in by Sakic. On to Malkin. With possession along the side. What a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Lets it fly. Oh, tremendous stop by Schneider.
Schneider's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Gaining space, maybe time. Acrobatic stop by Schneider. Boom! What a great open ice hit.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Pushing it on along the boards. Sakic slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Cassian's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. There's always a start to your power play night. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Well, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
Shoots. Ring 10 bells for that save. Drives to the net. Fires in front. Deflected off the blocker. Kicks it to Weber. Edmonton's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Good work through center ice by Kreider. Steps between the circles. He's right in front. Kreider slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Terrific stopper right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Russians have taken a slashing minor here.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
To the face-off, both teams with 4 skaters. Clean win on the draw. Pittsburgh's in their own end setting things up. Edmonton's on the power play now that they've killed off the penalty. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. And the possession taken by Bork. Passing one off now to Datsyuk. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Save! Propelled to Hall. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. The puck is fielded now by Niedermeyer. To the slot. Shoots just wide of the post.
That shot cannot miss the net. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Now it's directed to Landeskog. Knocks it away with the stick. Pittsburgh survived it. Back even. Edmonton's organizing back in the defensive zone. No luck on that pass. Good collision. Great job on a cut pass. A shot. Just missed high. Let's go, Arister. Edmonton's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes it up that side. Wrist shot. Save. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Moving it to Kane. He could start some danger here. He pinned him to the glass. Scrum over, puck kicked. Edmonton setting things up in their own end. In the defensive zone, continuing. Pushing it on through center ice. Now possession established in neutral ice by Parisi. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Edmonton's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. Kicked away. Great score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. Pittsburgh's gotten a 1-goal lead, and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. And the puck taken over by PK Subban. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. 15 for Edmonton and 12 for Pittsburgh. Malkin's late period tally has made all the difference and will cause both coaches to say something. Intermission is here. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Edmonton's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Looks ahead to start something. The Russians carrying on through the neutral zone. Shoots it on. Turned away. Really good. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, what a block. Edmonton's in their own end and in control of the puck. Trying to go to Hall. Why isn't he shooting? Pressure mounting here. Out of the blue line. Save.
Lots of pressure coming from the offensive team, Doc.
Edmonton's in their own end, and they've got it. Save. Picks it up in his own end. And possession reestablished by Patrick Kane. Didn't get through. Edmonton's in their own end and in possession. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Lucic. Pitching it to Sagan. Heads on to the corner. And the loose puck taken by Sagan. Jabbed away by Ryan Suter. The puck is free, now taken up. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Jabbed away by Malkin. Shot. Directing that one to Malkin. Puck is thrown to Forsberg. Cranks a shot. Wonderful save. On through the corner. And the puck is seized by Evgeny Malkin. Looking from the blue line. Malkin's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Through center. Possession held as he skates through center. And another strong save. Edmonton's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Time of the penalty. 9 minutes, 8.
Puck is grabbed by Seabrook. Pass attempt to Forsberg. Slices through the neutral zone. Edmonton's in possession in their own end. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Laid on to Pietrangelo. Looking to Kreider. Edmonton's controlling play now through neutral ice. And it's picked up in the defensive zone by PK Subban. Puck gathered in between the blue lines. Save. Edmonton's in their own end and on the move. Snapping a pass to Kreider. Lets the shot fly. Score! Off the iron and in. Edmonton's goal has tied this game up. A fun ride to the finish for all of us now. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Edmonton's done it. Back at full strength. Snapped up the wing to Burns. A shot. Great pad stop. Continuing on out of their own end. Edmonton's in possession in neutral ice. Offside stops the clock. Just under 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. And he fires. That's turned aside. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Good clean win. Grab, great chance ahead. Edmonton's got possession in the defensive zone. Still has it in the defensive zone. A shot, waffle boarded. Pitching this one to Johnson. Passing one off now to Backus. Pittsburgh's recoiling back in their own end. And now it's directed to Verbata. Forcing attention indeed. Puck now possessed by David Backus. Moving it to Hall. The Russians lug the puck in their own end. Long pass up the wing to Landeskog. Right up the side. Shooting. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Pittsburgh's in their own end, carrying it on. Moving it now in the defensive zone. Looking for options along the side. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. And he missed the net.
Tied score, grade A scoring chance. Nothing to show for it.
Taken behind by Kessel. Difficult spot for him there. Edmonton's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Carried through center ice. Last minute to go in the third. Good work. Stepped on past. Carried to the corner by Eberle. Enormous hit.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Landeskog's getting a minor for slashing.
Look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one. Great glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Knocked right off the stick. The Russians control the play at center. Back in his defensive end to get it. Neutral zone carry. He got in. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Trying to go to Seabrook. Carries it up the wing. Edmonton's carrying on in the defensive zone. Moving it now in center ice. Shoots one. And that one turned aside. Taken to the corner. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us in our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country.
Kreider's goal is the one that sends us into overtime. We're headed there, and we'll be there right after this.
Located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep on.
Edmonton's power play continues here as we're underway at the start of the period. Swept on to Weber. Pass cut. Pitching it to Malkin. And picked up now by Shea Weber. Directing that one to Hall. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. In on the 2. What a save by Schneider.
A quality chance, a better save.
The Russians with a big penalty kill. Keeping it going now out of their own end. The Russians in control of the puck through the neutral zone. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Just under 3 minutes to go in overtime. And this game is tied at 2. Can he generate something? Speared along by PK Subban. Shoots one. And a good job in the goal crease. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. An enormous defensive face-off win. Through center ice, pressing on with it. A terrific job on the cut pass. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Oh, what a great block. He's going to the net. Patted away. He completed that pass, but it wasn't perfect. Edmonton's got possession in neutral ice. It's off his pad. Puck is thrown to Rooney. And he slides it on through the middle. Looks ahead to start something. And the puck gathered in by Rooney. Superb defensive play by Alex Pietrangelo. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Last minute of play in the overtime. Will there be a shootout ahead, or could we get a late winner? Moving it on up the wing.
In the overtime period.
Could be trouble near the line. Nabbed by Bourque. Pass cut, strong play. Pass attempt to Kane. Steps between the circles. Edmonton's moving the puck through center ice. Cruises to the slot. He scores!